Hello everyone, I'm Saber Rage and welcome back to another episode of the Decades Challenge, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Lee family. So what I did was I separated the BFF household from Willow Creek, which has Liberty Lee, Summer Holiday, and Travis Scott, into three separate households, one with Liberty Lee, one with Travis Scott, and one with Summer Holiday. That way I can put them with like some Liberty, I think, and Summer I'm going to put with their parents. That way it fits in more with like the time period. And then Travis I might have living on like a small farm of his own somewhere. But anyway, this is Liberty, and she took me a little while to get the look for correctly. Because I felt like I feel like she's pretty stylish, you know? And I wanted to give her, like, a very, like, nice, like, pretty and, like, flowery outfit. But I didn't really want her to look like a farmer's wife. Because, I'm thinking her parents are, like, well, her father is, like, quite wealthy. So I just wanted to, like, really get the, like, wealthy daughter vibe across. So this is her everyday look, her formal wear, her athletic wear, which I didn't really know what to do for because they don't really need an athletic wear since it's the 1990s, but, you know, I had to do what I had to do. And then this is her little sleepwear, her party wear, swimwear, hot weather wear, and cold weather wear. Some of these looks, I'm not gonna lie, kind of do look like my other 1890s looks from my other Sims that I've made over, but it's just because there's only so much you can do without using CC. In the game. So this is her mother, Helen, and I'm basing her mom and her dad off of her genetics, so what the game automatically thinks her parents would look like. I did make a few small tweaks just to make them look a little bit more like her parents, but they're very minimal. So this is Helen. She's like, you know, very fancy dressed, and I'm trying to ignore this like little open back thing because this dress fits her perfectly, except for the fact that it has an open back, which was probably, you know, a little inappropriate for the times, but you know, we have to do what we have to do. Again, we're limited in options for clothing that fits the 1890s, so you know. This is her formal wear, which, you know, it's very, very fancy. I honestly, you know, don't use this dress very often, but it really fit for this vibe. And then this is her little athletic wear, which I honestly really like because I feel like it's kind of simple, but like the lace gloves and like the kind of like lacy looking shoes kind of like dress it up a bit. And then there's her sleepwear, party wear, swimwear, hot weather wear, and cold weather wear. And then her husband and Liberty's father is Thomas Lee. And I'm actually using this beard, which I hardly ever use just because it doesn't really fit in well with most of the style of Sims that I do. And I'm also using a Get Famous like set on him because I thought it looked really like cute and like it went for the vibe I was going for. And then this is his formal wear, his athletic wear, sleepwear, party, swimwear, hot weather wear, and cold weather wear. As you can see, I kind of went for like a maroon, kind of like plum color palette for them, just to like kind of keep in with like the fancy, rich colors. And then their house, oh my gosh, their house took me so long. I was trying to do it as a speed build for you guys, and let me tell you, it's going to be a long speed build because this house is absolutely massive. So I didn't even decorate this top part of the turret because there's no way to really get up there. But the just 2 stories here and then this whole outside area, it was enough to make me go mad. So this is their estate. I put like a big fancy like iron gate in front of it. Obviously it looks better in the manage worlds, so I'm just gonna save and go there to show you guys the house, because right now it's kind of like, I think it's winter or something, or it's the beginning of spring. I can't remember which one I set this to be. So it kind of just looks dead and not very like pretty, so it's not the best for build mode. And So this is, did I just go into, okay, of course I did that. I literally just opened up their, like, save file instead of going to the, this is what I wanted. That was so annoying. I just went through, like, 4 load screens that I didn't need to see. But, okay, let's see. Okay, see, this is what I mean. Like, it looks way better in, like, the build mode where it's not regulated to the season. I really need to get the mod that, like, puts all your build modes into just, like, this look instead of, like, whatever season it's in, but for some reason I don't have it. So this is the outside of the house. The landscaping took me forever because I wanted it to be, like, a big circle, but I just couldn't make it work with the plants I had picked out. And then I wanted to have, like, this big, like, sprawling front porch and, like, walkway, but I felt like the front looked empty without, like, a gate, so I put that up. And it's purely decorative because it doesn't really go the full way around, but... And then this is the back of the house. So there's a little pathway that comes out from the front, curves, kind of. There's a little hedge maze, because I felt like that fit in pretty well. And you guys might be noticing the woohoo bush in the maze, and that's just because I figured, you know, we've got to give the maze a purpose. And then this little bench underneath the tree I thought could be cute for Liberty to use for entertaining suitors. And then the little wishing well, just because I thought that was cute, and I needed something to fill in this backyard space, because I didn't really want to use, like, a grill and, like, a table, because I felt like that didn't really work. And then there's a little woodworking table for Thomas to get his handiness, and then the inside of the house is very fancily decorated, and it took me forever, because I was really detailed about it. So this is the entryway with the huge staircase. And then this is the kitchen. Obviously, these people will be going up probably the day either before or after this goes up. I'm not quite sure at the timeline of these things, but... So this is the small kitchen. It has, like, a little accent brick wall. This is, like, the pantry, I guess you would say, area. Like, where they have, like, the tea kettle and that sort of thing, and, like, some plates. You know, it's just, like, an extra little, like, storage. And then this is the living room. It's kind of more simple than the upstairs, but I thought it looked kind of nice, and it didn't really need much decoration. And this is, like, the little dining room, a little circle table, because it was kind of like a awkward space I didn't really know what to do with. And then, like, a little indoor plumbing, because, you know, they're rich and they can afford it. And then I'm not quite sure about the upstairs. Like, I like it, but I'm not sure if I went a little too overly decorated with it. I put a little, like, office nook over in here, and then, like, a little reading nook here, fancy vampires, a clock, and then this is the nursery I put in, just in case I adopt, like, any babies or have any more, and then this is, like, just, like, a little hall bathroom, and then this is the main bedroom, where the parents probably sleep. They have, like, a little bed and then little sitting area for them to, like, read, I suppose. Just very fancy, you know. Got a little clawfoot tub in here. And then down this side of the hall, we've got, like, a little guest bedroom or possibly Liberty's room. I guess it depends on what bedroom they automatically assign her. But I kind of decorated this one thinking it was more Liberty's room because it has, like, a lamp, you know, some books. I actually found out that in the 1890s, they used blue more for girls and pink for boys. So I decorated her room more in blue tints than I did pink. As you can tell, I was very inspired by that whole blue thing. And this is just, like, another little bathroom that matches with the rest of them. But tell me what you guys think of the Lee family and their estate in the comments down below. I will upload this to the gallery probably the day after this video goes up. And yeah, I would love to hear from you guys in the comments what you think. If you enjoyed this video, then please leave a like. And if you really enjoyed, then please subscribe so you never miss out on me doing builds like this or makeovers for the 1890s. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye bye!